Hi everyone, I get a ton of questions from people that are playing Season 28 about how to farm gems for augments. So first of all, you need to know there's a petified scream system. I guess most people have discovered that if they haven't learned about it yet. I do have a guide linked in the description, but this is how you can get those Whisper of Atonement gems up to rank 125. You can use those for augmenting your items, which is the cube recipe 10 that adds extra stats to your ancient items. So you can see this here. For example, the plus 625 dexterity. So if you don't know anything about this, you should check the links in the description. I'm not going to go into detail here. But those petified screams actually massively speed up the pace at which you acquire augments in the game, especially if you share them in a party. So you can make 4-player teams and everyone brings their screams. And then suddenly you have like infinite amount of augments, so to say. So in that case, you need a lot of these regular gems. And there's not really all that much you can do to get them. So it mostly comes down to Broken Crown on the follower, so make sure that you have this at all times. If you're playing in groups mostly, you can't really fit it in, maybe on a support character or so if you're really desperate, but in that case you also don't really need those gems. So this is like almost the only way to increase your overall gem income. The only other really good way of farming regular gems are ancient puzzle rings. So when you open these, you have like tons of goblins in there. And again, you can choose in a group. So this is, for example, what I do sometimes here. You just run them together in a group. Everyone brings their ancient puzzle rings if you have some. And then you can find like around enough gems for one augment per ancient board. So it's a good amount of gems that they get from Broken Crown. Again, especially in a party, make sure you equip that helm or cubit to get those double gem drops. And also stick together as a team, because if you're too far away, you won't get those extra gems. But as you see here, they are just dropping out. And this is really how you get them. There is one more option I should mention here, which is rainbow goblins. But I wouldn't really recommend farming rainbows just for that. It can take a long time to even find a single one. And even in a team of 4 where you split up in a game and you try to hunt down those goblins, yeah, it's not really the best thing to do in my opinion. You rather just like keep playing enough so that you find those gems over time. So not really that much you can do. It's really kind of like a bottleneck these days. But this is how it is. In the end, if you're only playing like 1 or 2 builds or so, then you don't really need to worry about this too much, because as you're farming and gearing up, you will find some gems, but again, make sure you have the Broken Crown. And of course, if you want to play many builds, you have to do like these kind of strats that I just explained for sure. Like I have to do these puzzle rings because I want to augment like 10 different builds or so. And that's already it for this video. Wish you good luck in Season 28 and see you guys next time.